1 second. I forgot to update stream stuff. I gotta fix that real quick. Why doesn't it save the playlist each time? I'm sure there's a way to do it. Oh well. Not a huge deal. Alright, welcome back to Wrath of the Righteous. The plan is to finish the Act 3 portion of the Treasure of the Midnight Isles DLC. There we go. That's really small. I don't know if I like that. Alright, we'll give it a shot. Alright, did we make it to the next island? We're setting sail next. We should be refreshed already, right?
Battles await.
Alright, next island. Next island. What's this one do? Alright, let's hop off the island real quick. Let's have to deal with that darn pseudo-dragon. Wasted a few castings, or two, by Quicken Metamagic Rod uses. And all set. Nice little buffing warm-up session.
Die! None shall escape!
I'll rip you apart!
Yeah, destroy that, nerd.
They'll be begging me to stop.
Do the cast destruction.
I
We put
will
a stop to that
defend
real
my
quick.
dream.
A bright
sense
future
something.
awaits us.
Bloody meat. This item grants a permanent +2 bonus on athletic skill checks as well as fortitude saving throws. Don't remember that.
Move out!
It's just hidden underneath this random rock. Or whatever that was.
Head on!
What's that?
I finished
I
here.
lead.
Is
You
there more?
follow. Cut them to pieces! Onwards!
There's a joke there somewhere about respecting your elders. But I can't have all the answers.
Something over there.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Move out!
I will resist! Killing is what I was made for.
Surrender or else!
The light, take you!
This kill is for you!
So physical form is dexterity and constitution. Kind of looks like the skeleton died dancing. Or he did a flareful jump. Leapt with style. Which led to him dying with style.
Head on!
This little ramp over here we can go up. Check this out first. I'll also go back that way.
I lead. You follow.
Islands like these I always found a little tedious. By always, I mean the one other time that I've done them.
Onwards!
Too late
It's
for
either
us.
rest or run. Prepare yourself.
I'll hit you! You won't stop us.
We won't fall here.
cry.
I swear it.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Begone, fiend!
Desna, guide my hand.
We'll make things right.
That was a little rough.
Move out!
That one infiltrator did all that work.
Please, be careful.
I finished here. Is there more?
Head on! I lead.
Oh,
You
well.
follow.
Where's Lassie when you need her?
No one stands in my way.
Into
battle,
the
my
fray.
friends.
Oh, there's Tender
Make your
Cutter.
peace. I will resist.
No match for me.
The struggles end here.
That was a phlebotomy. This is the one that does bleeding damage, right? Whenever the wearer of these gloves confirms a critical hit, the target must make a fortitude save or take 1d6 bleed damage. Multiple applications of this effect stack, but the target can repeat the saving throw each turn to stop it. The DC of the saving throw is 10 plus the wearer's wisdom modifier plus their character level. Scales with wisdom. So this is pretty good because there's no save for it. They would be pretty good on Social, but I like these. He could put them on. Doesn't have a very high wisdom score. And he's lagging behind level-wise. By 4 levels. And those gloves I don't think are good most of the time since the fights are usually pretty short. There's a couple boss fights where they come in pretty handy. I'm specifically thinking about the final boss for this DLC area.
Something over there.
I finished here. Is there more?
Move out! Let's move already.
I will protect you with my life.
Risk. I'll rip you apart!
Shrouded blood!
Windwag!
I'm superior!
Prepare yourself.
I lead. You follow.
Alright, that's the edge of the map. Probably for a second there's nothing up here.
Onwards.
But I suppose that's the case.
Something is not right here. I'm glad I was useful to you.
Yeah, kinda. If you have the itch to play that, just you know, solo experience, kind of like what I did with the Old Republic.
Move out.
I just want to explore the game. I've always enjoyed exploring the Bethesda Fallout games.
Trust in yourself.
I will help where I can.
Head on.
Soot is restless. I wonder why.
I'll tear your throat out. Take you.
Desna! Guide my hand!
Beg me to stop!
I lead.
Like Wells of
You
Dueling.
follow.
I think that's what Rachel has equipped currently. I forgot if the Outdoor Defender gets weapons rating. Thinking there's no way to enter this area. If I remember right.
I'm losing my temper.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Pretty sure it's a giant rib cage. Well, whole skeleton, because that's an arm right there. Or a wing.
Battles await.
Alright, guess we're done. Hey, Audible Video. Well, she's like, oh, what's her name? I want to say Sarah Connor, but I know that's the wrong franchise. Oh, what's her name? Ellie Sattler from Jurassic Park.
All this waiting bores me.
Yeah, I know. Keep seeing the Terminator movies recommended to me on Max. I've got Terminator on the mind. Actually. Actually. I mean, she doesn't have gloves equipped, so... she does not need charisma, and that would be just a waste. I'll hold on to it though. We can always give it to Camellia when we get back. So she'll probably end up keeping the hat that she has equipped.
Let's move already.
Brother, where are you? What if you bravely fought here, right where I'm walking?
That
What
seems
if I
unlikely.
passed your grave and never noticed? No, that can't be true.
We're on a boat in the Midnight Isles. I highly doubt he ever fought here. Even not, knowing his story. Seems like a bit of a stretch.
I'm losing my temper. Onwards! Battles await.
No reason to pause.
Inimosi travisi, ameranda gratior. Inimosi travisi.
The goddess protects us.
Hey, he's living his best life.
I like
Sway for my path.
I like the ranger buffs a lot because they're really fast to cast. That's a huge boon. Alright, next island. After this we have to go back to Dresden to rest up. Because our corruption will catch up with us. Also, Matthew, I thought you were going to Orlando. Or is that towards the end of the week? Or did you actually cancel your trip for me?
I'll rip you apart!
Make your peace.
Soon you're gonna cancel your trip for me? You're too kind.
surrender or else.
Just underhand swung my sword and knocked him halfway across the map. Ah yes, the robe of earth.
What's that?
I finished here.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Is there more?
So what are you going to Orlando for? I can probably guess, but...
Head on!
I could be mistaken, so I figured I'd ask.
We won't fall here. I swear it.
Into the fray!
Actually, let's go after
No
this guy.
match
We can
for
ignore
me.
this other guy.
The inheritor, guide my blade!
So what's going on with this guy? Oh, he's paralyzed. From what? I don't think I have anything that can paralyze somebody, do I? Oh, nice. We went somewhere a little while ago that had a lazy river. We didn't end up using it. We ended up leaving. Well, we were supposed to use it the next day, but then we ended up not doing that. And yeah, that's really the gist of it.
Onwards!
They'll
Too
beg
late
me
for
to
apologies.
break against our resolve.
I will resist.
Run them through!
The light, take you!
I'll hit you.
Oh, that's right. I don't think... Yeah. Thank you. I thought briefly I was going to look through everybody's equipment and I decided against it. But yeah, I forgot she had that.
Into the fray!
I don't know if I've actually noticed it proc at all up to this point. I just noticed that the Shadow Demon didn't care that we were just walking away. Thought that was a little suspicious.
I finished here.
Yeah,
Is
I
there
agree.
more?
I get what you're saying.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
No glory
Zombie skull.
without risk.
Out of my way!
I took a cave slug
The
for a
light
foe.
take you.
Alright, there's a pillar that we have to destroy somewhere in this sludge pit.
Do not fear.
Prepare
Do not
yourself.
waver. Done.
Rip you apart!
You won't stop
Something
us.
over there.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
I'll bathe in your blood!
Oh great, a Bloody Bones Beast. Those guys were some of the worst, or toughest enemies in Kingmaker. Probably gonna be pretty tough here too. How do I want to handle this? Oh, that wasn't too bad.
Surrender or else.
They rage, they have lunge, power attack. Leave. I don't remember what makes them so difficult in Kingmaker. I guess you can run into them pretty early. I'm trying to recall, I think there's at least one set location with one. It's been a little while. I think they can be random encounters too.
No mercy for the wicked.
You don't see very many in Wrath of the Righteous.
Move out!
In fact, are there any in the base campaign?
I will fight.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
For apologies.
Takes this guy out fast enough, he maintains his bloody haze.
Desna,
Oh, it's
guide
the
my
boss
hand.
fight.
They'll beg me to
I'll
stop!
hit you.
No glory without risk.
I'll rip you apart!
I think it's the latter. But give it a guess. Alright, so we got a couple of things to look at. We got another Quicken Meta Magic Rod, that's pretty exciting. Probably give it to... Socio. And what I'll probably do is give Bismuth to Ember.
war must end.
And then re-equip them. Alright, so to get Hat of the Bitter End. Whenever the wearer of this hat slays an enemy, they get a +2 bonus on attack rolls for 3 rounds. Multiple applications of this effect stack. I think that's better for her than it is for Arushalai, because Arushalai does benefit from Charisma and Wisdom. Wendawag, besides saving throws, does not. So, enjoy your new hat. Oh, there's something else we got. Oh, the rod that we found.
Head on!
That's pretty cool.
No
We maintained
one
Bloody
stands
Haze
in my
from the
way.
previous fight all through the way through that fight as well. Really snowballed that. It's just a haste effect, but I don't have anyone to cast haste in my party, so it's pretty good.
Danger ahead!
There it is.
Into the fray! The inheritor, guide my blade!
I will bring down the divine wrath.
No match for me.
Did we manage to get it back up? No, we just raged. Hey, happy shiny hamster.
I lead.
Yep, we're doing
You
the Treasure of the
follow.
Midnight Isles. Looking for some booty.
Let's hear you cry. Onwards!
Please, be careful.
I finished here. Is there more?
They will break against our resolve.
Oh, selective Meta Magic Rod. That's actually pretty good.
Move out.
Really good for pit spells, grease spells, Sirocco, Polar Midnight, any sort of like big AoE spell. And also hit your allies. Yeah, I don't actually remember it in Act 4 all that well. I remember the boss fights, but I remember like the paths between them.
Head on!
I'm sure they mean us no harm, right?
Yeah, sure they mean us no harm. Where is the pillar at?
Eternal Rose, I call upon
Make
you.
your peace.
There it is. I was gonna walk straight at it.
Out of my way!
They'll beg me to stop.
Gone, Fiend!
I will resist! Prepare yourself!
You won't stop us.
This is a satisfying fight. Like, the Earth Elementals dying is just a really satisfying sound.
I lead. You follow.
Oh, I finally introduced the Mrs. to the Naked Gun movies. Or watched those growing up a little bit. I've never seen it before.
Something over there.
Onwards!
Then I started watching Sandland
I finished here. Is there more?
in anticipation to play the game, so that'll be an upcoming Let's Play. Not sure how soon I'll get to it though, but I wanted to play it as soon as they announced it. I've always enjoyed Akira Toriyama's art. It's just, something about it's just like cozy and obviously nostalgic. Sorry, I said Toriyama. Gosh, I'm a little fuzzy brain today.
Move out!
I think that's everything on this island. Don't see anything amiss. Yeah, pretty excited about it. I've always enjoyed all the games with Toriyama's art, like Chrono Trigger, Dragon Quest, and you know, now Sandland.
Head on!
When I get around to playing it. So I'm gonna start that new Wrath of the Righteous Let's Play with the release of the final DLC. I'm still playing through Broken Roads as well. I really have no idea how long that game's going to be. I have no indication how far into the game that I am. Strength of Constitution might be good on somebody. I don't know what Oberg, not Oberg. Yeah, Oberg, sorry. I get Oberg and Ulfar mixed up. Or he has equipped. Yeah, well, the last one came with 11 new archetypes, or 10, and now they're gonna round it out and do the rest of the give each archetype that didn't get one last time a new subclass. So it's gonna be 11 subclasses. They've only announced the first 6, so there should be 5 more. And I'm really excited for the Titan Fighter. That opens up a lot of really cool builds for me. Aesthetically cool. They may not be the most efficient, but they'll look cool. Wow, that only cost 288 for 24 of these guys. Oh, that's all I had. I was just gonna buy a handful real quick. Well, I'm excited. I really wish the Titan Fighter existed when the game came out, so that when I played my Gendarme, I could have done... I probably would have picked a Knight of the Wall instead, and used a long spear with a tower shield. I think just a heavily armored knight on top of a horse, it's a really cool aesthetic. And it would have been really great first playthrough as well. So now you can use a long spear, because there's a lot of long spears designed for cavaliers in this game. And then a Knight of the Wall, all of its unique bonuses scale with the armor class it gets from its shield. Obviously, a tower shield gives you the most armor class out of all the shield types. Plus, it looks cool, right? A big old spear, a big old shield. I know it's probably more intended to be like a dual wield class, but I'm just stoked for the bigger weapons and the bigger shields. So I think with my Lich playthrough, I was a little split about which martial archetype I was going to go. I was debating between Mutagen Warrior and like a Ghost Rider. I think I'm going to do Ghost Rider, along with a few levels into Kuromancer, into eventually Eldritch Knight. But now I can use a Tower Shield with a Scythe for my Ghost Rider. So it'll be a heavily armored Death Knight with a big shield and a big scythe, you know, on his Ghost Horse. Oh, we got Holbrun with us. You know, it'd be cool if they added like more sidekick. Is that what Deadfire called the companions that weren't full companions? Sidekicks? It'd be cool if Wrath of the Righteous had companions like that. So like Holbrun could be one. There's already a bunch of dialogue and stuff centered around Holbrun. You don't need to add any quests to him, just make it an option when he's like, when he shows up just now. Like, alright, join my retinue, you're coming with me. So then you have an Inquisitor in your party as well. Because the character already exists, he already has his class, you can fight him. He already has his, you know, all the feats and mechanics, everything's laid out for him already. And there's, you know, a few other NPCs you could do that with as well. Yeah, we can let him do it. Or do this one. It doesn't matter, really. That's logistics. What is my diplomacy being used on? Oh, I have resources. All right, but I can buy those. Need 1,000. What's up, buddy?
Onwards!
Alright, let's go take a nap. Guess it's more of a power nap.
Nenio, why are you trying to calculate the speed of a crowd of peasants chasing after a thief who stole a goose and 2 apples? Who needs to know that?
Oh, it is very important information. If I had known it at the beginning of the experiment, I would have abandoned the heavy goose right away.
Well, thanks, Alex. I gotta mow my grass too. Or what of it's left right now. Got a few spots of dirt where I put down some dirt to grade out the yard. Need to pick rocks out of some of them. The other ones I've already done and put down some straw and grass seed. I do clovers and stuff, but all that stuff is like super expensive. And plus my grass was eventually going to overtake it anyway. I've got really good dirt. My grass grows pretty darn good. Too good, in fact. Keep it under control. I should probably mow it twice a week, but I only do it once a week. What? Not on my watch, or wait, where's this other one at? Yath watch. Go get him, boys. Oh. We've got stuff. Look at that. Alright, let's send my other general after this other army. I don't think that he's gonna win. But we'll see. Alright, back to the Murky Grotto. Got, what, 5 more islands to do? Or 4? We knocked out 2. Buddy, you're almost as gray as I am.
Let's move already.
I've got plenty of birds too. Yeah, I'm not... If I didn't have to walk my dog, and if my kid didn't play out in the grass and us having snakes and stuff, I probably wouldn't cut it nearly as much as I do. I also have a pretty significant ant problem.
The light. Take
I
you.
am superior! Fall!
No match for me.
Desna, guide my hand!
Die!
Also, my yard connects to another neighbor's yard, so I want to keep it cut down so my stuff doesn't trickle into their yard. Mess them up. It's a really impressive thing you just did. Let's see how these guys do. I'll find out. Alright, gonna reload that one. I figured this was gonna happen. They just get... They're too far behind. But that's what we tried to do first, was put down like natural... sort of natural grass or clover. But again, everything's just absurdly expensive. So, with a cheaper option. Which, again, it wouldn't matter because my other grass would have overtaken everything anyway. It's already grown up through the dirt. Very quickly. He got there and finished getting all those rocks out before it does. So like going outside and raking some dirt. Sounds like something you'd make your kids do as a punishment. Actually, one of the things I had to do as a punishment as a kid was move stacks of firewood. You just move it from one spot to another. And we didn't even really use firewood. I can probably count on one hand how many times we used our fireplace. So, that's what the firewood was there for. And it wasn't like a small stack of firewood, it was the number 17 comes to mind. It was like 17 stacks high or something. I don't know, it was a lot of firewood. I think it was 17 stacks. Yeah, it was quite a bit. And it was miserable.
You're so pretty, but I'll never be like that. It's a little sad, I guess.
For anyone with a heart, you will always be far more beautiful than me, little one.
Alright, onward to the next island.
I am yours to command.
I'm prepared.
Let's move already.
Yeah, 5 more. Oh, this is the one with the, that chaos snake. I forget what they're called. The, doohickeys from Inevitable Excess.
Battles await.
I will help where I can.
Goddess protects us.
Oh. Just then, that. I did rest on the ship. Oh, you mean hit just press R? I haven't tried it. I assumed that would work. But yeah, really don't have to rest when I get there. I'm just fatigued. I can fix that with a lesser restoration or heal spell or something. So I don't waste as much time. That reduces how many rests I get, since corruption will eventually catch up with me. I'll have to go back to Dresden.
Yes?
Dang it. Keeps auto-selecting that. Oh, you asking like why I'm back to Dresden? Yeah, well that, no, I also have events and stuff I want to take care of. All the artifacts. I want to keep putting work into that because we're about to wrap up this chapter. I don't want to waste too much time at the end just like skipping days and waiting for all the decrees to finish.
Prove my worth.
Hey, it's Pathfinder for you. If you're not buffing, you're not playing. But then after you buff, we can look at all this stuff, right? Look at all these numbers. Then look at this sheet. Look at this. Isn't that satisfying? I think so. I know I may have sounded a little sarcastic there, but I do like the buffs. Let's go down the stairs first. Hello? I think a pleasant place. It needs to get a mop or something, though.
Surrender or else. Too late for apologies.
There's a new bard and a new skald. I forgot what the bard is called. The skald is the insider.
I'll hit you.
Is the bard the Cheliax one? The Cheliax dancer or whatever? It's the Dampier one. I didn't read the whole thing. No, it's not. It's just the Necromancy one. There we go, yeah. Is it Cheliax or Cheliax? Cheliax sounds more lawful, right? They also be obeying the laws of phonetics. That might be a bit of a reach, though.
Let's hear you.
Alright, darn Vrock's votaries. Hate them so much. Oh yeah, let's get angry. And big.
Stop us.
I'm not spelling, I was asking about the pronunciation. Which is a little even more difficult because it's fantasy. Consonants and vowels can sound like whatever you want them to. Like one of my favorite bits of written dialogue is in The Color of Magic by Terry Pratchett. One of the characters just speaks an exclamation point.
Move out.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Head on.
Ah, Vampire Fencer. How many fingers does he have?
Out of my way!
Surrender or else!
Yeah, but not everything's voiced. But yeah,
Too late
gives
for
you a guess. You go with like the more sensible pronunciation first.
My wounds pile on!
These guys tear me apart.
Be gone, fiend! Let me help.
Yeah, quite the little setup gear-wise.
I lead, you follow.
Huh? What's that?
What do you think it is, Wendwag?
I finished here. Is there more?
Onwards!
Looks like a hidden door, but I think I fell for that one before. It's a red herring. It's a red, blood-covered herring. It's like every other surface in this area.
Die!
You'll make a fine trophy.
Oh, what are you doing, buddy? You calm it down. In fact, could mess you up.
Fall!
Wendwag, where the heck was that axe thrown at? It was, it went, so we're all focusing this guy. Your axe went all the way, like, this way, and up that way.
Desna, guide my hand!
Like, just have to hit every shot. I get that, but this far into the game, she shouldn't be that far off course. Just had plenty of practice.
I will bring down the divine wrath!
Move out!
A wand of cure moderate wounds. It's always useful. Old wine. Do summoned creatures have souls or like feelings?
I finished
I don't know how that
here.
works in
Is there
Pathfinder.
more?
Head on!
They pull it from another plane, and they only last this plane until the summoner dies or their summon time is over. As soon as the summoner dies, they die. I'm not sure if like the summoner acts as like a tether between planes.
Let's
I'll
hear you!
bathe in your blood. They'll beg me to stop. No match for me.
Run them through! Out of my way!
Manicore window egg. You mean the shifter class? Okay, that makes me feel a little better about it.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
I lead. You follow.
I've been playing these games so much, I'm not super caught up on the lore. Most of what I know is from the games themselves. I've done some reading outside of it, but not as much as I probably should have.
Onwards.
We won't fall
You
here.
won't stop
I
us.
swear it.
I'm done with you.
Surrender, or else! Too late for apologies.
Let's hear you cry.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
She may have been, but I don't think she was. That's being awfully
I'll hit you!
optimistic. Yes, she shouldn't have been. I told her to aim for somebody else. That's actually... I could see that. I think that'd fit her character pretty well.
Please, be careful.
Point of protection. That's an awful item. This coin grants its wearer the ability to grant any ally DR5 for 1 minute once per day. I mean, if you know there's a boss fight coming up, it's not a terrible buff, right? It's a free buff. But why? Yeah, but that's not who she was supposed to be aiming at.
Something over there.
Man, you can miss and bluff all you want. But yeah, I was aiming for the wall behind the target.
Only you
Please,
deserve
allow
my
me.
obedience.
I must part with everything demonic in me. But Desna, please allow me to keep my lovely,
Doesn't make it true.
irresistibly beautiful wings.
I finished.
Also, thank you for calling me your honor. I hate to have you escorted from the court. Got my bailiff Maru right beside me. And he will show you the way out. And politely yet firmly to ask you to leave. Alright, this looks like a boss room, right?
I will lend you my aid.
I've made the guess before and been wrong, but
No one stands in my way.
I'll be wrong so many times.
Restless. I wonder why.
All this waiting bores me.
Make your peace.
Yep, I'm looking forward to my Aeon run. I haven't decided on a name for my monk yet. But for my Aeon into Devil run, I'll be Don Dread.
To battle, my friend!
Is it a boss run?
Surrender!
Run them through! Out of my way!
There's more. Oh, here we go, yeah. Urag the Defiant. Or like, Urag the Deadent. Get back here, coward. Oh, let's take care of this guy real quick.
Fall!
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Go!
I lead, you follow. Onwards!
I mean Don King for my monk run. Or Don Lao. Aramaki 3. I didn't even know that Zada did. So when I went Legend, obviously I lost everything, but... Oh, the Glass of Undeniable Truth. Those are... Yeah, always on the effect of the True Seeing spell. Sure. Robe of Unspeakable Truth. You grant the wearer +2 competence, bonus to intelligence.
Move out!
Did we miss anything? I don't think we did. Looped around, I don't think there's a way to get into this area. We found our perception check, it was that Iron Maiden. With the coin of protection in it, which is just a terrible item. That's okay, I mean you still get your mythic levels and stuff. Your feats and abilities.
Head on!
Just lose the Aeon specific whatnot.
I'm losing my temper. I lead, you follow.
I haven't made a confession for a long time. Of course, we have different goddesses, but still. Could you listen to my confession?
Of course. Let's go somewhere we won't be overheard.
I need to check something real quick. Somebody has a car. Just making sure we know that. Alright, the next island. This is the one where you get older as time goes on. Nope. Now some guy who's 2 roads over too. He wasn't even on my road. I get it. I get liking loud cars. But that doesn't mean you drive like a jackass. I mean, my car is not that loud, but I mean, it's got a good rumble to it. But I always upshift when I'm in and around residential neighborhoods because I'm not a jerk. It's not trying to show off to my neighbors. They know what I drive. I don't need to impress them. And they probably don't care anyway. Did you actually die? I thought I capped out. Well, jackass isn't a bad word. If you say it separately, then maybe, but... I don't know, I put it on the same tier as, like, bastard. I say bastard, too.
You're a good person.
The world has suffered enough.
Oh, I have to look at the tooltip when we go back. I was gonna look at it again anyway. To get a better handle on the buff. Because I think I blitzed through it last time.
Your commands.
Alright, what do we got? Yeah, it doesn't say that you die. I'm pretty sure there's a cap. I think there's 3 stacks of it, if I remember right. You just gotta let it cap out and then use Greater Restoration to fix yourself up if you need to.
Move out.
I'm guessing heal won't do the trick. That doesn't cost any resources.
Head on.
I will bring down the divine wrath. Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
First slide, do something. Just stand there.
Seems I took a cave slug for a foe.
Yeah, when it reaches 6, you become middle-aged. When it reaches 11, you become old. 16, venerable. 20, you become permanently staggered, and that's it. Yeah, you don't die. But it is a pretty nasty effect at the end, which cancels out some of the haste effect, too.
Onwards!
Let's check real quick and see if heal fixes it. I doubt that it will, but it is a higher level spell than Greater Restoration, so...
The goddess
do that.
We'll make things right.
Let me help.
No, it's a low level spell. Yeah, it probably doesn't fix it. We'll try it. Yeah, no luck. Alright, let's quick save and go. Use your butt, Maru.
Begone, fiend!
Too late for apologies. Ouch!
Please help me.
So I'm not sure how she got down to 0 hit points. She has last stand. It shouldn't go below 1.
Move out!
It's not 25 strength. Yeah, right now it's only -1 for middle age. I think the stack only goes up to -3 on your stats. Right, because there's how many stacks? So, -1, -2, -3. Yeah, I think it's just -3 and you become staggered. Yeah, you get there. You come here pretty early, and it's probably recommended to because right now it's pretty darn easy. But if you do it early on in the chapter, you're also overpowered for the rest of the chapter.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
This area provides a greater challenge, even when you're overleveled, than the rest of the chapter does if you're overleveled. So you have like these undertows you have to deal with.
I will bring down the divine wrath. Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
I'm sorry I have to do this. I'll hit you.
Healing is what I was made for.
Somebody lost wisdom. Was it Rushalai?
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
Head on!
No reason to pause.
My will is resolute.
I'll prove
The
I'm
world
the
has
best.
suffered enough.
Sure why she's fatigued.
I lead. You follow. Onwards!
Oh, we do have encumbrance to worry about. Did I sell everything last time?
Something is not right here.
There it is. So we didn't find a secret room in the last area, but we did find Iron Maiden. So I think we found everything. Yeah, the one that if they use high level spells for it, doesn't go away with the rest. Alright, where do I need to go? This way.
I lead. You
I will
follow.
protect you with my life.
This kill is for you. I'll rip you apart.
Begone, fiend!
You won't stop us.
Remember my name, Wendwag.
Let that be a lesson to you.
I see something.
I'll send wizards to do a proper fight.
I finished here. Is there more?
Onwards.
And they're lucky I wasn't playing a Cavalier.
Prepare yourself!
Against our resolve.
No match
Death
for
Knight,
me.
guide my hand!
I took a cave slug for a foe.
Surrender, or else! Too late for apologies.
Fall.
That must be hurt.
Oh, that was a good pun. Alright, I think a
lend
quick
you my
heal of
aid.
Ronin should take
Trust
care of
in
that.
yourself.
Move out. Head on.
Please, be careful.
I shall not be swayed from my path.
Where's that demon going?
Please, forgive me.
What do you mean you can't, you failed? By one.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Yeah, mounted combat is really strong. That's why it's always recommended to give Seela a mount. And I mean, it's an extra health bar. And animal companions have always been strong in the Pathfinder games, starting with Kingmaker, of course.
We won't fall here. Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
I'll hit you!
Oh, that was another guy back here summoning stuff.
Onwards.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it looks a little silly for most of them. And it's all about aesthetics for me.
Something over there.
Okay, now I'm curious if I missed a hidden door, because we found another perception check here. Did I miss a hidden door in the last area? So I always thought there was at least one hidden door in each area. Except for the docks areas. Right, screams, boss fight.
Let me help.
The struggles never cease.
Battles await.
Yes?
I'll bathe in your blood.
Begone, fiend!
apart!
Make your peace.
The light take you! The inheritors guide my blade!
Maybe not.
Move out.
I sense something.
There's more rooms.
Please,
Oh, shoot.
be careful.
It's alright. I only lost a couple buffs.
Embarrass myself.
A bright
The
future
goddess
awaits
protects us.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, Matthew. I'm not an admiral. I think that privilege comes with rank. Yeah, I mean, it's... Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it still look a little silly on it. I might do a fully mounted playthrough one time.
I lead. You follow.
Just haven't done it yet.
Onwards.
Might work well with the auto run, actually. When you go for a more martial heavy build, and it's all about the power of friendship. So I might... I'll think about it. It's not a Scald subclass that gives you an animal pet, though. I wouldn't want that anyway. I'd probably go with maybe a level of Cavalier.
Something over there.
I've embarrassed myself.
Move out.
Is it Admiral or is it just a Captain? I had to pick it out, I don't remember. Snorebark.
Together
Or like
we
Snorebark,
stand.
am I right?
Move already.
Please, allow me.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
Alright, let's mess him up.
To battle, my friends!
Enough goofing around.
You won't stop us.
Alright, the robe of unspeakable truth. And a belt of speakable lies. Alright, what does it do? This robe grants its wearer a +2 circumstance bonus to wisdom ability score. And this robe is equipped together with the glasses of undeniable truth. It grants its wearer a 10-foot aura of fear. The hostile creature who starts its round inside this aura is affected with the cause fear spell, DC equals 25, plus the wearer's charisma modifier. Okay, I might slap that on him. Have a nice little fear effect on the Blood Rager. I think that's pretty thematic. We also have the glasses equipped, so we'll make it work. I think Regil had that equipped last time. And I wonder if that works with some of the other, like, fear feats and abilities. Wispy Woods. So we made it through. What's our current debuff? Yeah, -6. And we're fatigued. That's from raging too hard.
I lead. You follow.
Happens to the best of us. And a mysterious statue.
Onwards.
Cool, so we have to go back to Valarian. Might smell there's spaghetti on the floor. Or is that, it looks more like kielbasa. We're good. That resets our corruption, so we can make a push through the final 3 islands without going back to Galarian. Don't need to rust. We just need to buff up. I do want to go and sell stuff.
No one stands in my way.
And once again, I want to check something. Alright. Yes, we leveled up as soon as we started the DLC area. We're already halfway to level 15. So we may not hit level 15 like I speculated, but it's a lot of experience. I'll keep this for Nenio. Actually, that might be better for Bismuth. +4 to intelligence. I think we could probably make do with that. I didn't check Obrig's equipment when we went back last time. Some of this stuff I might hold on to. This is armor class. Oh, that's right, because I swapped out from the armor, bracers of armor +4. Really what they will save. Yeah, Act 3 and then I think you hit level 20 in Act 4 now. Or very close to. I think I'll hit level 16 before we even get to Act 4. Hey, we're all large.
All this waiting bores.
Large and in charge.
We will win this war.
The world has suffered enough.
I wouldn't say buff real quick. Just buff. Nothing quick about it. I really don't need to buff up as much as I am for this area. But better safe than sorry.
I like
Yes. Espo. Axe. Yes.
18 about to speak to not take it. Yeah, that sounds like level 20 before the end of the chapter. Or the act. It's the first time you're talking to her, you still have like the mines and stuff you have to go through. Oh, wrong buffs. Not bad.
I will help where I can.
Yeah, I have Crusader's Edge on.
Soot is restless.
Made me think I misclicked or something. I didn't cast it. It's true. That's a requirement to be a hero in Pathfinder. Well, and well, many other tabletop-inspired games. Are you really a hero until heroism or greater heroism has been cast on you? No. No, you are not. Ending.
Move out.
I will fight.
Slug for a foe.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, sorry, I think we found this last time. That'd be a pretty cool transmog. Look like. Wait, what? The headgear is obviously not turned off. Does it not have an appearance? What? Maybe if we use an item that has an appearance and we transmog it, it'll show up. Yeah, I should probably have Socio cast it on like my main character and stuff too. In fact, what does he have?
No reason to pause.
My will is resolute.
Oh yeah, well, I probably don't need all these restorations, if I'm being honest. I have them just to be safe, but with Death Ward and stuff up pretty much all the time, we probably may do without. And thanks, Matthew. Thanks for stopping by.
Head on.
If I don't see you before you go to Orlando, have fun on your trip. If I see you, I mean, here.
None shall escape.
See your YouTube username and your chat and chat. Hey, this guy's not enlarged. What's going on?
Let's hear you cry.
Struggles and
Fall.
I will resist. Prepare yourself.
No match for me. Into the fray.
Yeah, I should. I said the restorations there as a precaution. This run hasn't been going that smoothly prior to this point.
I lead. You follow.
Those restorations are coming real handy for all the raising dead I was doing.
I finished here.
Onwards.
An oddly designed table. Do people sit in the middle too? Nurgle, is that you? Oh no!
To pieces.
Oh man!
Guide my hand.
They'll beg me to stop.
Alright, what do we got?
Too late for apologies.
Make your peace.
I'll hit you.
This one swarm is just putting a stop to our entire adventure.
I will resist.
I can still fight.
What a nuisance.
Run them through!
I need your assistance.
Out of my way!
The two are swarms? Good to know.
Move out!
I have these swarm bane clasps I can equip, but I was too little to draw there. Unfortunately.
On. I lead. You follow.
You won't stop us.
I'll tear your throat out.
Yeah, that is so much easier. I'm so glad they added this to the game. You only get one before Leper's Smile, but it's better than none. I'm just going to keep that on her. That she doesn't really need the armor class. We have Bark Skin. Same with her, I think. Means Bismuth gets something new. Oh, he already has that. Never mind. Oh, sorry, I didn't see Gold Dragon's question, yeah. This is the third to last, so yeah, two more after this one.
Please, be careful.
I'm prepared. This is where I shine. I finished here. Is there more?
We are the light. They are the darkness. The light. Take you. No glory without risk.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
Prepare yourself.
I'm losing my temper.
Oh gosh,
Something is
fell through
not
the
right here.
floor.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
A bashing shield. Wow. 3 size categories larger. So, what happens when you enlarge yourself? I thought about trying to make a shield bashing build with the one of the War Priest classes. But I want to do a strength based build, and strength based like Shield bash builds are harder to do if you're not like a ranger subclass or one of the other ones that can get like a combat style.
I will protect you with my life.
No mercy for the wicked.
I'll rip you apart!
Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
Yeah, and I really want to play a War Priest at some point, but I don't have all my mythic paths kind of planned out. If they make another Pathfinder game, it might be one of the classes I gravitate towards. I think it's a pretty neat class. I could always just play one in the Midnight Isles, but I like playing through the story and role-playing the character more than just, you know, thrown into a procedural dungeon like this. Well, like the standalone version of this.
Move out.
I don't remember who the War Priest initially was going to be. Which mythic path I was going to take.
Something.
Surrender, or else!
I will defend my dream.
Too late for apologies.
There's one of the War Priest classes. Isn't it a shield-based War Priest? Like it uses its yeah, you do the sacred weapon, but through your shield instead. Don't remember what it's called though.
I lead. You follow. Onwards.
Zombie Ranger. The big iron on his hip.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
No
Brass
match for
Golem.
me.
Brass Golem Golem.
Blood for a foe.
Oh shoot, we lost somebody.
I'll hit you!
Into the fray.
Desna, guide my hand.
Yeah, I know. One of the other reasons why I was turned off from it, it's not super great. Do I have any raised dead? Huh. Not the end of the world. We still have a solid party without Socio. Got all of his buffs out already, so. Like, 75% of his usefulness is gone. The other 25% is casting heal when we need ability damage restored. So. And Ember's got 3 castings of that.
Move out.
So we should be okay.
Head on.
Make your peace.
I lead. You follow.
Then you have Greater Magic Weapon to help, you know, scale weapons, early game weapons you want to keep using. Because I have one on Social, for instance. He's still using Marching Terror for the fear effect. Doesn't trigger very often, but... Oh, we're blinded. Thought I bought some, Oh, I bought blindness scrolls, not remove blindness. Son of a gun. That's the opposite of what I need. I've done it again.
Onwards!
Ironically, I bought blindness scrolls when I was looking for remove blindness.
This war must end.
Oh, whoops-a-daisy.
Rely on me.
Alright, this looks like a boss room, right?
I will prove my worth.
A bright future awaits us.
Oh,
Trust in yourself.
dang. Yeah, remove
Battle
disease.
awaits.
Use the wrong thing. Failed to do it anyway. Alright, we can't rage. That's
We'll
okay.
make things right.
All this waiting bores me.
The struggles never cease.
Yes.
Yeah, diseases and stuff, it should. I don't want to waste the casting of it, but I guess it's the last fight for the island, so we're okay.
I see something over there.
I say this foot is practically
Allow
into it.
me. I finished here. Is there more?
You won't stop us.
I'll bathe in your blood. They'll beg me to stop. I'll rip you apart.
Alright, the Eye Collector. Let's take care of that guy.
Too late for apologies. Am I?
I will resist.
Let's go ahead and drop this as well.
Run them through! Out of my way!
The Mark of Justice. Alright, still up. 34 seconds.
Prepare yourself.
Alright, let's actually use some enchantment spells while I'm thinking about it. I rarely do.
They'll beg me to stop.
Let's hear you cry!
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Desna, guide my hand.
Why am I so weak?
Oh, don't want to do this.
Run them through!
Only death can stop me.
Out of my way!
Am I doing it wrong?
No, make your fuss like this.
I'll hit you!
Why am I so
I will
weak now?
resist.
Not like this.
Prepare yourself.
Die!
Desno, guide my hand.
Oh, there we go, got it. I remember this fight being a bit of a pain last time, too.
You're a good person.
I never felt like I was under threat of losing it. It took a while. It's a very tanky boss. I feel like a Carnage just bleed, right? No. This cloak grants the wearer a +5 competence bonus on Knowledge Arcana skill checks and adds +2 to the DC for all saving throws against spells from the Evocation School the wielder casts. That'd be pretty good for Ember if we went the blaster build.
Make your peace.
Move out!
I thought it would have been a little easier with Social as well. Casting Greater Dispel Magic with the goggles he has equipped.
Head on!
It makes the roll a 20 on the first casting. Yeah, so Dispel Magic would have helped out greatly there. I don't think Ember has that. That focus purely on enchantment, except for heal. And a couple other spells. I'm gonna go buy a scroll to bring back Social. It's the first death we've had in a while. It's kind of exciting. They also get a ton of money in this DLC. I feel like I'm always a little strapped for cash before this point. No one's gonna use that. And probably no one's gonna use that. I end up using that. I only need one of these. Those can go. We already have better gloves. Won't need that. I want to confirm Obrig's equipment. I'm gonna clean that out a bit. Alright, let's look at his potions and scrolls.
There's beauty hidden in the darkest of places. Too bad no one can see it there. Let me help.
On a natural 20, it should always dispel something. That's what these goggles of pure sight are all about. Then hopefully you get the important buffs dispelled, but
No one stands in my...
there's no guarantee of that.
I'm losing my temper.
Hey, sister. Are you moping again? Snap out of it. Come over here and have a drink with me.
I can't get drunk from your alcohol. But the offer of company is very nice. Thank you, sister.
That's from the character that said a demon's a demon.
You follow.
Can't trust him. Oh, we got this to take care of too.
The goddess.
Lesser restoration. No, I'm not gonna keep casting that. We're just gonna cast heal. Alright, only 2 more islands left. And then we have the Ivory Sanctum to take care of in the next stream. What do we got going on here? Oh really, that's it? Alright, we'll buff up here then. Are these randomized? What are the odds of getting that twice in a row? I thought these were set too.
Together?
The world has suffered enough.
Yeah, I think the buffing gets a little egregious in the this DLC. But again, you don't have to buff as often as I'm doing. You can push through multiple islands with the same set of buffs. Especially if you have enduring spells and greater enduring spells. I take a little bit slower approach to it.
Search for the beauty of your heart, not your eyes.
Help me sway from my path. You called?
I will lend you my aid.
And away we go.
What's that? Please, forgive me. I finished here. Is there more? It's either us or them.
The light will take you! Stop!
I will bring down the divine wrath.
No more of that. Darn invokers. Evoke or no evoking? Say it 3 times, they can't evoke. Kinda like Beetlejuice or Swiper.
Onwards!
I will
You won't
resist.
fall here. I swear it. Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
For you!
Let's hear you cry.
Prepare yourself!
I don't know how I know as much about Dora the Explorer as I do. I didn't grow up watching Dora the Explorer.
I am superior!
But I remember the song, at least a couple of the songs.
No match for me.
Into the fray!
Run them through!
Of course I know about Swiper and the rules regarding his swiping. Maybe it was on TV when I was a kid. I didn't, when I was younger.
I'm glad I was useful
Maybe it was on during the day, like when I was home from school sick or something. Yeah, that had to have been it.
Move out!
Make your peace.
I remember watching, like Transformers. Beyblade came on at some point when I was in school before, I think that was when I was in 5th grade. Around that time. Heck, when Beyblades were all the rage. I did see some Beyblades at the store the other day. I didn't realize they still made them. I actually went to a game shop the other day, finally. The one that's been right down the road from me for like 2 years now. I've just never stopped in. And bought some cards for my daughter to look at while we're like on road trips and stuff. I got her some of that new Disney card game, but I was talking to the guys at Pokemon cards. It's like I have no inkling about the new Pokemon stuff. I sound like some just old guy going there talking about it. I was like, yeah, I mean, last time I had anything to do with Pokemon was when Ruby came out. He's just like, wow. Between that and the library card incident, I'm feeling pretty good about myself.
Begone, Fiend! To battle, my friend! Fall!
Too late for apologies.
No, I'm not self-conscious about my age. Never felt,
I'll hit you!
I've been self-conscious about anything before.
They'll beg me to stop!
Maybe being too handsome.
Move out!
I see something over there.
No, I've been a little self-conscious about a couple things, like YouTube channel, sometimes like audio quality and stuff. Like when I first started, there's a couple like minor things I was a little self-conscious about, but
I finished here. Is there more?
I think I finally found my groove, so I'm happy with where I'm at. That's the biggest thing you have to overcome when starting like a YouTube channel or something. Getting used to like hearing your own voice.
Head on!
I will
None
resist!
shall escape!
You won't stop us.
Please,
I
be
lead.
careful.
You follow.
This is where I shine.
What's behind us?
I will bring down the divine wrath.
The inheritors, guide my blade.
Surrender or else!
Prepare yourself.
Let that be a lesson to you. Look at this guy lounging on the wall. Now, Baphomet, his lackeys are slacking.
Onwards!
Something over there.
I'm prepared. I will follow my dream. This is
Cut them to pieces!
Oh, I tried. Call on Time Guardian. That is neutral, so Smite's not gonna work. But Rage will. Is this the final room? Did I miss a hidden room or something here? Probably did.
Out of my way!
Desna, guide my hand.
I got Star Rattle and Wind Breath. Simulate grants a +1 morale bonus to the wearer's initiative checks. I like that for casters. Or if I was playing on turn-based mode, it'd be good for just about anybody.
Over there.
So I tend to view, like, initiative's good regardless, but I think on turn-based mode it's a lot more valuable, because in real-time with pause, even when it's not your turn, you can move your characters around, so you still position correctly until you can start attacking. Where you don't have that option in turn-based mode. If it's not your turn, you can't do anything. So initiative's a little bit more important, so you can at least get into the correct position at the outset of combat. Also, it's important for casters to get like their crowd control buffs or haste, slow, you know, get pit spells or grease spells up before the enemies get too close to you. Also good for real time with pause with casters. That's why you'll see typically the only characters I take improved initiative on are the casters.
I'm sure Asemi would have been proud of you.
Don't speak for the long departed. I've done a lot of things that Asemi would not give me a pat on the head for.
Alright, final island. The first set of islands.
I lead. You follow.
We will win this war.
Battles await.
Wolash. Riti. Ha. I. Riti. Wolash. Ormos.
This one didn't give me a lot of trouble the first time I fought it.
No reason to pause.
But that could be beginner's luck, or it seems like each time I play through the game again, it gets a little bit more difficult for me. I am playing with the added enemy behaviors this time. I do keep forgetting that I have that on. Because the enemies have done unexpected things, like where did that come from? I'm playing on a slightly more difficult board. I'm also a little overleveled for this area, so I don't think I'm gonna have any trouble this time.
Trust in yourself.
Yes. Yes. So, down. Allah. 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 Efna. Allah. Efna. Allah. Efna. Allah. Efna.
Please, allow me.
We'll make things right.
I shall not be swayed from my path.
Onwards! Let's move already.
The goddess protects us.
So I think he's right here guarding that treasure, if I'm not mistaken. So what I can
Let me
do,
help.
throw that down right there.
All this waiting bores me.
Soot is
Search for
restless.
the beauty with
I
your
wonder
eyes,
why.
not your eyes.
We must be doing it wrong.
I just have to target the enemy with it. What am I thinking?
I'll tear your throat out.
He has a neutral. I need my other summon out.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
Pretty sure there's nothing else to find here.
Head on! Let's hear you cry!
So we got Broken Trickster. This mask grants its wearer immunity to poison and a +6 enhancement bonus to wisdom and charisma ability scores. It also makes it impossible to identify the wearer's alignment. Whenever the wearer takes damage of any energy type, they gain resistance 20 to this energy for 1 round. Whenever the wearer takes physical damage, they gain DR 20 for 1 round. Pretty good. Wisdom and charisma. That's actually really good for Sela, especially since she's not getting a bonus to charisma. Oh, she gets it from this, though. Well, she'll find better armor at some point. Then wisdom, of course, will help with their will saves. You could argue it'd be good on Social as well. But she's the tank. I think the secondary effect would be better on her. Plus he has this. I think, yeah, this works out for the best. I guess you could use... if I wanted to really optimize it. On Socio, I could put up the goggles on, have him cast it, get that +20 to his first dispel magic check.
I remember! Now I remember!
And, then swap over to the Broken Trickster.
I remember everything! My goal, my purpose, my name! My name is... Nahindri. You! How dare you disturb me? How dare you interrupt my eternal suffering? For this, you yourself will suffer! Oh my. It's enough to make an old man dizzy. Come over here, treasure. I believe I have things to tell you. Once, in days long past, they called me Nahindri. But that name has long been forgotten. You may call me the Helmsman.
I lead, you follow.
Alright, we should be done with the DLC for now. We'll come back here in Act 4, of course. Hey, Vegeta. Just time to watch me wrap up the stream. Or just about. Want to check something real quick. We'll head back to Dresden and set up for next time. We'll go to the Ivory Sanctum. Yeah, we just finished up the final boss for the first section of the DLC content. But we got a little housekeeping to do, so you can stick around for that. It's always exciting. Watch it make some money real quick. Alright, before we go, I do want to buy some stuff. Just buy all this stuff I wanted to. Oh, don't need all these. It's okay. I think we've made more money from the DLC than that, so I'll take all those sweet resources. And you didn't miss anything super exciting. Just kind of blitzed through all the content. Nothing really gave us much of a fight. There was one boss fight that was hard to kill, but didn't really threaten us either. And Socio died once, we had to bring him back. You have a lot of money to burn. We're in the initiative. Can we win with this army? I'm gonna try it again. I don't know. I don't think that this army can win against this army. They're both level 7 though. So there's a chance. But I won't be able to replenish my losses. I guess they're one range unit. It's a buff our cavalry because we have 2 of those. Everybody just lays into the cultists as hard as they can. We don't have a way to heal. That's alright. It's our secondary army. Wow, we lost a lot. A lot of champions, anyway. Is that General doesn't have a way to heal, but he should level up off that, right? Yeah. So, Mobile Hospital, since he doesn't have a healing spell, is probably the best option. Or, no. Let's do more damage. Whoa, okay, hold on a second. So, this must be unique to, like, the fighter generals. I've never seen this before. Where crushing offense... Mobile Hospital, I think, is also unique. Normally it's 5%, this is 7%. I've not used a fighting general before because... why would I? As much as I love fighters, I'd much rather have that as my general. They're just not... They don't hold a candle to Setsuna Shy. I also get Penetrating Strike. But yeah, all infantry units have a +2 bonus to armor class, attack, and damage. It's only infantry though, so not... We have more cavalry in this army. So I think I might do Crushing Offense though. That'll impact the marksman as well. Master Maneuver, of course. Oh, alright, we got quite a few levels. Alright, attack formation. Alright, so only one formation type can be active. So all I need is getting +3 bonus to attack and -2 penalty to speed. A charge is +3 to speed, -2 to armor class. +5 to armor class. I'm gonna go pure offense, because if you win the initiative, you should win the fight. And I'm thinking the Cuirassiers is my last unit. I don't think I have any in my armies, do I? Nope. Okay. Let me combine my Inquisitors real quick. So I keep thinking, alright, Vampire unit. You know that I consider losing any units a loss in general, but with the level 1 general, I think that was as good as it was going to get. Now I just want to get some Cuirassiers to fill out the rest of that army. We do have an outpost upgrade, I think. The bulletin board is pretty useful. The stables are also useful. Mercenary Guild, we need 400 of this. Where is it at? Teleportation Circle, that's the big one actually. And Hall of Glory reduces the cost of mercenaries because they're usually the most expensive units. That's the same stuff I buy or build in every settlement or outpost. Same stuff every time. Not very creative, but efficient. Alright, let's check on my outpost to make sure that everything's built. Make sure I didn't forget any outposts. Oh, nothing in Treasonholm. I knew there was one I was forgetting before. I believe that's the only one that we didn't build anything before. Everything else should have. Yeah. Alright, cool. All caught up. $5,000 and $1,000. Far more than I needed. That's okay. Alright. Done with that. Let's head back, rest up, and then our next project should be ready. It's a little bit more housekeeping, and then we'll wrap it up. And do Ivory Sanctum next time. How close was I to leveling up? Because I thought I'd gain a whole new level, but... about 75%. That's still pretty generous.
I'll stand watch while all of you rest.
Interesting.
You think we're going to let you stand watch alone? We've still got some sense left in us.
No?
Move out!
So you get Gold Dragon at what? Mythic rank... Is it 7? Or 8? I think it's Mythic rank 8. Might be 7. I don't remember how many you get in the Abyss. So there's probably 1 or 2 quests. Legend had... I think Legend just had the 1 quest, at least to convert to Legend. Is there a follow-up quest after that? Because you speak to... what's-her-face? Aureliu Vorlesh and the Midnight Fiend. And then you go... I think back to everywhere you activated your mythic powers. Or something, I don't remember. Oh yeah, if you got the ones prior to, I was just thinking of like once you actually picked up the mythic path. So I'm guessing 1 or 2, right?
Head on!
Or 3. I have no idea. Let me look at my quest log, make sure I didn't forget to speak to anybody. I do that every now and then. Oh, we have this one to do. Alright, real quick, let's go talk to Sealkind. Or Sealkind. And also the storyteller. I don't think we found any Ellen pages since last time we spoke to him.
I lead, you follow. I'm losing my temper.
So I thought Sealkind stood here. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I see him. Yeah, more than nothing is, can't finish until Act 5. That's what you're talking about. So we went to that location and investigated it. I thought it updated. I came back and I talked to him already. Huh. I know he runs off in Act 5. You have to go recover him and you go to the vault, essentially. That's what it is. Alright, well, I'm going to call it here, and next time we will head towards the Ivory Sanctum, take care of that.
No one stands in my way.
And then we'll have some time to kill while we wrap up our decrees before we go to the Midnight Fiend. But for now, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Stay safe, stay classy, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Let's be safe. Alright, take care, everybody.